Hello everybody and welcome back to another Games for Dads video on cars, the universe and everything. Have we got something super for you? Birds are not real. That's right, I repeat, birds are not real deck. Or birds aren't real, I should say. There it is, beautiful new card, and we are going to build a deck around this card and see how well it does. So if you haven't got this one, do check it out. It's really cool card and you can have a lot of fun with some of the other new cards that are around. So let's check this deck out. So obviously the first card we've got are the birds aren't real. If your deck has 4 or more science cards, your birds and espionage cards, wherever they are, gain 24 until played. So obviously we're going with birds and espionage cards in this deck. And I'm really liking the look of it. Can't wait to play it actually. Next card up in this set is the Cambridge 5. It's one of the 5 espionage cards we've got. And it says, on the draw, if your deck contains exactly 5 espionage cards, your espionage cards, wherever they are, gain 25 until played. And if it's round 5, we're going to get an additional 5 until played. 5 for 50, that's the Cambridge 5, one of our 5 espionage cards. Awesome card, that one. I really like it. Next one, fantastic card. 5 eyes. 5 of your random espionage cards, wherever they are going to gain 25 permanently. And that's 7 for 55, that one. Cool card. Then we've got Fritz Dubert Duquesne, I think that's how you say it. On the return, your espionage cards, wherever they are, cost -1 until played. That's pretty cool. And if your deck has 5 or more espionage cards, your espionage cards, wherever they are, gain 10 until played. Like I said, we've got exactly 5 espionage cards. My favourite card, Pigeon Photography. Your birds cards, wherever they are, your birds cards, wherever they are going to gain a 15 until played. And then we got Lizzie de Bisac. On the start, an opponent's random card in hand loses -19 this turn. So we're going to hold that one as long as we can. And now we're into the bird cards. We've got Bald Eagle. Your life on land cards in hand costs -3 until played. He's 12 for 70, quite expensive. Do check out that bird deck video as well, because that bird deck is actually awesome. But we've included him here because of the birds aren't real card. As our first bird, or second bird, is Dracula Parrot. On the play, your cards adjacent to this lose -30 this turn, and this card gains +60 permanently, 5 for 50. So an awesome card. The Dracula Parrot. Only a legendary as well. I'm surprised he's not a limited one. Then we got Darwin's Finches. If you have played Charles Darwin, and we've got him in our deck, this game, your Galapagos Tortoise cards in hand gain +80 this turn. That's awesome. So we need to play them together. And on the draw, if you've played Charles Darwin this game, your Charles Darwin card, wherever it is, costs -2 permanently. Awesome. So that fits in really nicely with this deck. That's the Darwin Finches. Then we've got the Eurasian Magpie. Your bird cards, wherever they are, cost -1 this round. That's going to help with our energy consumption. Nice card. And then Toucan. If you lost this turn, gain +5 energy on the return. 8 for 64. Quite a powerful card. And there he is, Charles Darwin. So that's the guy that we need for those other 2 cards. If your deck has 3 or more science cards, your life on land cards, wherever they are, gain +20 for 4 turns. If your deck has 9 or more science cards, your life on land cards, wherever they are, gain an additional 10. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 science cards, so we're only going to get the first part, and that is on the play. That's Charles Darwin. Nice card. Moving on to our next card then is the Galapagos Tortoises. If your deck has 6 more life on land cards, your science cards, wherever they are, gain 13 until played. And there we go, we're going to match him up with Darwin's Finches. So because we've got so many bird cards in our deck, I've included Griffin. Your birds and mammal cards in hand gain 55 until played. So that until played is very, very useful. So we'll try and play that Griffin when we've got loads of birds cards, I should say, not birds hands, birds cards in our hand. Then we've got Vermilion Cliffs. Your bird cards, wherever they are, gain +25 until played. And then we have got the Aeroveronment RQ11 Raven. Looks like a drone, I'm thinking that is. On the return, your birds, seabirds and fearsome flyer cards, wherever they are, gain 32 this round. So awesome card for this deck. We should get loads of power, I think. Loads of buffs in this deck. And then we've got the Greater Bird of Paradise. If you played Bird of Paradise this game, your bird cards in hand gain 22 permanently. That's pretty good. We want to try and play that when we've got some bird cards around. And obviously to make it work, we've had to include, or we've included Bird of Paradise. And if it's before round 4, this card gains plus 80 energy. So power, not energy. Excuse me. Okay, so that is our deck. Let's see how we can do. Let's go into the arena. We are rank 1. We've got 8 shields at the moment. Let's see if we can get that up to 9. I'm feeling pretty confident with this deck. As long as we don't get a drain deck. I think the only worry I've got is energy might be a little bit tight this week. But starting energy is 80. And then it's only, I think it's 8 per turn, isn't it? If I remember. So, can we find somebody that wants to take on our Birds Aren't Real deck? Not yet, we can't. So, quite a cool deck. We've got quite a lot of legendaries in there. There's only 1 mythic, which is the Griffin, which is quite good. And we've got 1 fusion in this deck as well, and a couple of epics. About 4 epics, actually. Okay, here we go. We're in the science arena first, so we'll get a little bit of a buff. Okay, we're straight out with some of our Espionage cards. There's Griffin, not going to do us much good at the moment, so we're holding Vermilion Cliffs, no birds around. So let's play Fritz, maybe, and Liz, or Cambridge 5, probably, and there we go. 228, not a bad start. Oh, we're playing a Tremendous Trees, Marliot. Marliot. I know Marliet, actually. He is, or she is a good player. So this is going to be interesting. Tremendous Trees against Birds Aren't Real. Oh, don't disconnect. No, that's good. Okay, so let's keep an eye on what we're doing. There's Charles Darwin. We need to get him around so we can get the most out of our other cards later. Let's use the Bird of Paradise as well. We want to get round. And the Eurasian Magpie. Looks good. 250. Not a bad score. Oh, he's playing a Statue of Liberty deck. I thought it was a Tremendous Trees deck. Okay, this is going to be interesting. And Jet Car. 375 he scored. So we are a little bit behind already. At 226 behind. This is going to be tough. Absolutely tough. There's Dracula Parrot. We've got 3 birds now in our hand. Or 2 birds in our hand. Do we use Griffin? Or should we get that 5 eyes round? I think it's a good idea to get that 25 permanent. Bald Eagle. I'm not sure here. I don't think we're going to win, so it doesn't matter. Well played, Marliet. Marley. Is it Marley? You're welcome. 1-0 to Marley. I'm just going to call you Marley. Okay, so let's see how we fare on the second round. Okay, now we've got a few birds, so definitely we can get that Griffin out. And maybe Dracula Parrot the other side. And I know you shouldn't play something adjacent to it, but we need the points. So 414, that's not a bad score. I'm going to lose a little bit from Dracula Parrot, but he gets that 60 permanent buff, so I think it's worthwhile. Got Charles Darwin as well. Hello, Charles. Nice to see you. Okay, we're now 136, so let's try and win this round, otherwise we're going to be in serious trouble. And there they are. Birds Aren't Real. Let's see what this does. There we go. Nice buff there. 24 on all of those cards. Let's get Toucan for 133. Get him round again. 226. We've got 136 lead. That's not too bad. I think we might just stall. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. That's better than I thought. I thought he was going to get a few 100 points there. So we should be able to finish off this round. We're now 268 in the lead. And we can start really powering up some of these cards. This deck definitely going to get stronger and stronger as the game goes on. Certainly because of those Espionage cards. So we've now got Darwin's Finches, Galapago Tortoises together, and Pigeon Photography maybe? Fritz, just reading these cards. 2 seconds. Yep, looks a good bet. 385. Whoa, I'm glad we went with that. We just about, have we? Yeah, we just about squeezed through. I was a little bit worried. Good game. Well, it's 1-1. Don't get too confident, Marley. Okay, that's 1-1. That is good. We're going into round 3. And so far, I'm really liking this deck. Really liking it. A nice buff on all our Espionage cards there. We've got the Espionage Arena coming up in the next round. But let's just concentrate on trying to win this one, I think. Oh, Jet Car, Statue of Liberty. That's going to be a big score. 405 for us. Wow, 460. Okay, we're still in touching distance. Not the end of the world. Like I said, we've got that Espionage Arena, so we're definitely going to win that arena. And then it's going to be down to whether we can steal this one or whether we try and save our cards for the last round. Have a look. Let's get that one back round again. Eurasian Magpie, Charles Darwin, 338. Not a bad score. The buff there on 25. What else has he got coming? Ooh, it's still pretty close. Now we got a decision to make. Do we go for it, or do we see what comes round first? Okay, we got some bird cards in our hand. I feel like we really should go for this. Let's go for a big score. 498. So he needs 450. Oh, he's going to beat us. That's a nice one. Well done, Marley. Yeah, only just. We could have gone a little bit. Yeah, you did get lucky there, but well played. Well played, Marley. Okay, so we're in the Espionage Arena now, the History Arena. So this is our home arena, so to speak. So we should get some big cards, but let's just concentrate on getting these two cards first because I want Dracula Parrot for the last turn. And Birds Aren't Real, 400. Put Birds of Paradise in the middle because we don't really need him much, to be honest. Not now. So 380 against 170. We're going to have some big points coming around now with our Espionage cards. I'm just trying to make sure we can hold back some big points for that last turn. Or last round, I should say. Okay. Well, maybe, what are we, 210 in the lead? Go with that. 261. No Espionage cards at the moment in the Espionage Arena. 347. So we've still got a lead here. We've got one Espionage card, and I think there's going to be 2 or 3 coming through right now. I remember correctly. So 1, 2, 4 in the lead. Yep, there we go. All our Espionage cards all together. So let's have a look. We can probably get a massive score here. 303 for Lizzie, 273 for Fritz. Let's get him out. Pigeon Photography, 751. Let's just make sure. Shall we, or should we pull him back? He's only playing 1 card. Let's pull him back. I think 522 should be enough. Unless he suddenly throws down some cards. No, he's only playing the Statue of Liberty. Okay, that's not too bad. So we've managed to keep one of our Espionage cards. We've got Toucan, who's looking quite powerful, and Lizzie as well. Energy 19, we're okay. He's only got 8. So we might be in a good position here. There's that 5 eyes. Do we try and get that round? We've now got 27 against 20 energy. Toucan, 301, and Cambridge 4 for 159. Looks nice. 460. Could be a good first turn. What's he got? Is that? Oh, so close. So close. It's going to be really close. So you've got 500 and 494. Okay, so it's really close at the moment. So into turn 2, I'm going to hold that Lizzie for a little bit longer, I think. See what we get. No birds. Let's hold that Griffin until the end then. So we probably need to play Lizzie the Vermilion Cliffs, I think. And I think we need to play another card. Going to leave us low on energy, but I'm thinking we might be okay. Because I think coming round, if I'm correct, we should have Bald Eagle, which would be a genius move on our half. So it's really close. We're 62 behind. He's played Jet Car, so he's going to lose 40. So really we're only 22 behind. And yes, is he there, the Bald Eagle? Yes, he is. Phew. Okay, we worked that one out really well. That means we can play 3 cards, and they're all going to be pretty powerful. So let's pick our highest score from these cards. So Dracula Parrot for sure, 309. That's 424 with Griffin, and that's 648. Can we get higher? 617, 673. Wow. Okay. No Griffin. Oh, that's good. Ladies and gentlemen, Birds Aren't Real deck has just beaten Marley. Great game, great deck. I'm loving it. 9 out of 10 this deck. Easy 9 out of 10. Pushing to a 9.5 to be honest. Okay, that's our super cool deck. I hope you enjoyed that video today. Do leave us a like and comment below. And if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. It really does help us out. And we've got some really cool stuff coming up in the next few days. And we will be back very soon. So enjoy Q, enjoy the game, and we'll speak to everybody soon. Take care. Bye.